Damn, that's crazy, bro. My voice wicked fucking loud. How about this? Check, mic check. My dick. I don't know about them bad jokes, bro. Knox. There he goes, kleptoman. Young Buck in the house. Young Buck in the house. That was a little loop I just made. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. So. There he goes. This is your boy, Super Daddy Diode. How you doing? I'm over here in the bedroom, living room, whatever this fucking space is called. And it's Wednesday night where we do that thing and we whip it out. Ready? This is Whip It Wednesdays on Let Me D&B. You can catch this thing every Wednesday night and every Saturday morning if I got time and if I can do it. You can watch this episode and every other episode on Dirtbox Recordings' site. Check that out. Boop. And then you can get some merch like this one that you see on the screen, and not like this one. This is actually from the Abducted crew, right? From Best Drum and Bass. Cop that, I think, like 2 years ago. Still looks good on me, you know. My trick, I got a lot of hats because I'm bald. So I got a lot of hats. And some people say, dude, your fucking hats last forever. Bro, I got a lot of hats and I don't wear them all the time. That's the trick. Same thing with clothes and shirts. As you get older, just buy whatever the fuck you want. Just don't wear it all the time, you know? Yeah, I got the comb over. Way over. You know what I'm saying? Sucks, bro. Losing your hair fucking sucks. It's like the worst thing. And the worst, like, thing that a person can say to you is like, bro, you're losing your fucking hair, Baldy. Because, like, dude, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. It's not like me being fat. All right, you want to make jokes because I'm fat? Yeah, whatever. I got a choice. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to eat, whatever. But, bro, going bald hurts. Why, God? Why? Don't understand. Yeah, bro. DJ Flashback, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, so I just had a couple releases. So I just I'm reflecting on a conversation that I had with Corax. Corax knows, but I won't bring it up here. But I just had 2 releases out. I think that's a follow. I don't know. Yo, Dorian, what's up, bro? How's it going? I'll get that stuff for the EPKs soon. But yeah, so I had 2 releases drop. I had Europa drop on the Cities 4 EP on Dirtbox. It was also featured on Eat Brain's podcast. So that's freaking awesome. Shout out to Shosh and Eat Brain Radio for putting that out. So that's that. And then I had a dance floor release on Manifest. So that's a really good release. Shout out to Korax for the hookup and Arrow for putting that stuff out. Mastered by Richie Wraith. And you can check Wraith and the rest of the crew out on Thursday nights on that North American D&B on Discord. Freaking awesome. Great place to go hear some WIPS as well as get some feedback from the crew at the same time. It's actually pretty cool. A little bit different than what I do, but definitely it's more inclusive, more community like. I guess this is like fucking same, right? But it's Shosh. Is it Shosh or Shosh? It's Shasha. Shawshank Redemption, Chicago. That's it. You're out of here. Yeah, freaking yo, Brainray, what's up, Sin? Dude, I haven't seen your name in a long time, kid. What's up? And I haven't seen you a bit. Protoss is out there. Korax is out there. Noismith. We got Loki, Sashido. We got freaking Molotov Bliss out there. I think Nox is out there as well too. Nox, I haven't been to your streams lately. I just been tied up. We got Noismith out there. We've got the squad out there. We've got Kleptoman, the youngin out there, putting out some fire. And yeah, man, so it's been an interesting week here in Massachusetts. It's the first week of school. So my daughter, the littlest one, started her first week of school, and Nina's daughter as well. So that's been interesting just to deal with like the change and schedule and all that stuff. So that's that, but a lot of things in the works for this. Actually, this coming weekend, my oldest daughter goes to college. So we got to move her into her dorm. And that's that. So it's more. She better get them good grades, cause oh man, school is scary, bro. It's scary only because of the freaking financial burden that these poor kids have, man. 18 years old, all of us. We all did it a long time ago, but 18 years old, man, and you're in. And if you got to take out loans, you're stuck. That's it. It sucks, man. The American way. Don't know. I think education, this is my political rant for the day. Leave us alone, ICE. And education should be free. Healthcare as well. Figure out a way. Nobody talks about that stuff, though. But yeah, lots of really good tunes, man. Lots of tunes that came out. I got some tunes coming out soon on Warlock Audio. So you see some heats coming out there. You guys have heard the tracks, and I think I've sent it to most of you guys. So if I haven't, I will. I got a breakbeat track I'm in the works with, and it sounds fucking dope. I'm trying to like emulate that Prodigy vibe. It sounds cool. And yeah, that's it, man. That's it, I think. Oh, I got the track coming out on the Dirtbox VA, and then I think I submitted the pre-master for Ancient Melody to Abducted for that release. So that's dope, man. But we got some tunes, bro. We got some things to check. We got some whippity dippities and some sound check things, because I've been trying to figure out why the hell I can't get this to work. Let's go to my properties. Yeah, so that's loop back audio. Can you guys tell me if this works? Let's go here and just load up a Diode song. Shout out to DJ Flashback, said he copped Flux and a couple of other tracks this week. I appreciate you, bro. Oh yeah. Well, let's hear this one. And just tell me if the audio's right. No, right? It's not coming through. Yo, Joppa, what's up, bro? Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do is undo this one. How about this? So it sucks. It sucks because I'm gonna have to fucking mute and unmute until I figure this out, bro. Because loopback audio is not doing the trick. Unless. So this is loopback. If you guys have this shit, I could probably add a source. Add. Select application. I wonder if I could just. No, I don't want to do that. Because then it'll fuck me up. Sorry to swear. But anyways, tell me if this works. Yo, Quasi Science, what's cracking, homie? We got Joppa out there. Shout out to Joppa. Shout out to Quasi Science up in the mix. What's up, bro? You got an echo? Okay, so if there's an echo, we got to figure that echo out. Dude, what if I open up my loop back and turn this off? And how about now? Sigils out there, what's up? All right, so now it's good. What the fuck? It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. I don't understand. All right, so that's my Suddenly track. It's actually good. Hear this.
Walk into this fear is real. Baby, you stole my power. Mama told me that I had to be careful, and you didn't know what I lived for. Why didn't stay? Why didn't stay? I trust in you, I trust in you. Swear the one on me, every day's always on me. Now you're it's hard to feel me.
Yeah, that's I wonder if this all works. I think my shit froze. Can you guys see my mouse move? Yeah. All right, so since J-Balls, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Yeah, that's my track, Suddenly, and it needs a home. So Korak said possibly send it to a specific label, so we will. All right, so we got a bunch of tracks here, bro. A lot of tunes to go through tonight. Look at all this. We got Mala Suerte on there. We got X-Corp from South Africa. We got Knox. We got Noismith. Jesus Christ. You know what's hilarious? I made a piece of art using AI that looks just like this. You got to be careful of that stuff, bro. We got the Fifth, Bad Syntax, For Reals, and this one's called Alien Signal. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of really good whips, bro. And it's freaking awesome. So, young girls' clothes. Yeah, I'd be buying clothes on Shein, bro. Buying clothes. Dude, I bought clothes on Shein. It came from Amazon, but in the bag where the pants were in, like the Shein bag, there was a Walmart bag with a receipt. Fucking employees over there just like packing whatever. They're like, you know what? Fuck it. It's coming out of my pockets. It's going into the fucking bag. Come on, dude. Freaking shit. But yeah, you gotta buy Shein because, dude, I went to the Old Navy. I know. Let me go on my tangent, and then I'll be back. I went to Old Navy to go buy some pants. I'm like, you know what? Old Navy used to be cheap. Went there to buy some pants for a 7-year-old girl, bro. $34. Are you kidding me right now? $34 for fucking pants? Crazy, bro. Crazy. So yeah, pants are like fucking this big. They're just like an inch big. Like, dude, she's 7 years old. She weighs freaking 40 pounds. Freaking, oh my God, this world is crazy. Crazy. Levi's ain't cheap either, bro. Bro, you go to Macy's, a pair of freaking Levi's are like $65. All right, let's see this one. Let's go random. Noismith Oppenheimer. Let's see what's up. So, shout out to Noismith, man. That picture you got with the chainsaw, fucking spot on, bro. This is Noismith's Oppenheimer. Movie was fucking awesome. All right. Let me go back a bit. Jesus Christ. I'm going to blast this in my fucking headphones. Absolute fucking filth. Dude. You know what's fucking interesting as hell, man? This shit just reminds me of like 2007? Maybe 2010? The LimeWwax era. Fucking awesome time, man. Awesome time in drum and bass. And Noismith is bringing... Oh, you know what I got here? So shout out to Nina. So this is my artwork for a barcode release called Back to the Void and the interview on Knowledge Magazine. Way back when. Oh, we got a new follower. Shout out to Jane Doe. Are you new? What? You ain't new to me, Jane Doe. You ain't new to me. No way. No way. Hell yeah. Shout out to Barcode, man. That Barcode sound. Noismith, is this coming out? Because Jane Doe, what time is it over there? Are you up late? I'm drinking this Buchanan's Scotch and Sunny D. I took it from my daughter's snacks. Got plenty for the rest of the week. It's all good. Scottish. That's not even a Scottish. I can't do the accents. I had this guy at Lowe's, man. He would do this every time he would do any accent. It doesn't matter. It can be Indian, Spanish. Yo, I'm like, yo, do Tony Montana. You know, he would come out with a yeah, man. I'm like, dude, every accent would sound like a Jamaican accent. Every single one. It doesn't matter. Scottish, English, freaking Indian, South African. Yeah, man. Right near the beach, bro. Kleptoman. Yeah, I'll play that. I think it's 10:50 a.m. Jane, where are you at? I could have swore you were in England. Bumbaclat. Let's hear this. It's 10:50 a.m. in Jane's in Australia. Awesome, dude. She's at a police station in Australia. You work at a police station in Australia? What the hell you guys arrest? Crocodiles? Oh God, that was horrible. Let's hear. Jesus fucking Christ, Diode. Yo, shout out to Noismiths for that track. That was dope. So this is dude, I want to give a specific shout out to Sigil. Sigil's got some skills, bro, and I hope his use of, I know you use AI a lot, but I hope your use of it like catapults you into the next fucking phase of your life, bro. And I appreciate your service, even though America's not where it should be. But yeah, let's fucking hear this thing. This is Boats and Hoes remix by Jane Doe and Sigil, if I'm saying that right. Yeah, Mark. Shout out to MC Astro out there. Yo! Yo, absolutely wicked. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Jane Doe and Sigil. You know, to be honest, like all jokes aside, I know like it's funny to do that stuff, but bro, you can take the lyrics out. Hold on.
Anchors away and shiver me timbers. We like the fucking blades with a 8-inch members.
Love me, hookers who be a carrot. And I limit the lines so the traffic is scary. Thank you for the whack, use your mom hair. Don't be amazed when I come on your head.
Pull off the air, can't believe it, drama in it. Envelope, with a stick in your hand.
Dude, absolutely really good track. I don't need the bolts and hose on it. The bass line and drums and all that shit are fucking nasty. Ooh, I like it, dude. I like it a lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna download that. I can't download it on this fucking thing, but I will. I'll grab that. Yeah, let's tune in. So Free DL is on the 7th. All right, so September 7th. How you guys doing that? Are you guys using like in-flight or best drum and bass to try to like push the thing, or just gonna pretty much put it on Hype Edit and try to do it that way? Because I find that like with Hype Edit, I did a free release. I didn't promote it much. I just said like the Facebook story and all that kind of, and I think, to me, I'm biased because I made the track, but I thought it was sick. It just didn't get like enough traction, I think. Yeah, but I also didn't pay for any promotion or anything. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a really good track. DistroKid, I paid for DistroKid 2 years ago, and I didn't release one fucking track on there because one, I wasn't satisfied with anything. That's like the problem with being a fucking producer, right? You're like your own worst critic. Tracks that I have out now, I'm like, fuck, I could have did this, I could have did that, but whatever. Don't even get me fucking started. But trying to use DistroKid, because I know you can't change the label name. The label essentially is DistroKid, and it's fucking tough. So I don't know, dude. Tashido, what's up, broski? Selfie pics. Yeah, so I'm trying to buy crustytoes.com. Let's see if they're available. Toes.com. My crustytoes.com. Dude, they're available. I'm buying that shit. You're gonna see my face on, you're gonna see my toes on there. 2 toes, bunions, crust, lots of dust, crusty, dusty. Yeah, I'm buying that shit. I'm gonna see if I can buy that tomorrow. And then I'll give you guys all free subscriptions. Free for the first month, $10.99 for every month after. Fresh fucking toe pics every day. Oh shit. Dude. So Syndicate put out some tracks, and I was like, bro, can I just play this? And you're like, hell yeah, dude. So this is Syndicate's Skin Job. He put like maybe 10, I don't even know, maybe 5, I don't even know, maybe 5 or 10 or whatever, 3 or 4. I don't know how many it was, but on his Instagram, he put clips of a few tracks, and they were all good, man. So, and he just had a release on Handsome, I believe. So shout out to Syndicate, who also does mastering. So if you want your tracks to sound good, definitely go over there and pop that in. Hit them up and get your shit mastered. But this is Syndicate's skin job. It's gonna take 20 minutes for fucking Google Play to load. It fucking sucks, dude. I hate Google Play. Should just download. Oh, wait a minute. Amazing.
Gotta make the room shake.
You know what sucks about mastering engineers? Their fucking music sounds good. Dude, shout out to Syndicate. Man, amazing, amazing track, bro. Right? I hate it, man. I'm here trying like my hardest for my music to sound good. And this guy, man, simple track too, right? It's a simple sound. Bam, 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 right? Simple as hell, but it sounds fucking amazing, man. Shout out to Syndicate. He deserves a this one. Hell yeah. Shout out to Syndicate, bro. Amazing, amazing track, man. I can't wait for those to come out, if they are or where they are or whatever. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. Next, we got Korax Nightmare Walking. And shout out to Korax. Korax has like the best hardstyle dance I've ever seen. Here we go. Sorry, I got to do a quick pause. Quick pause. Shout out to the Voss is out there. What time is it over there? Probably 6:30, 7:30 or so. The Voss just had a release after about a year, or maybe 2 years. Or when was your last release, bro? I know it's been a bit. The Voss. Shout out to, I can't even fucking spell right now. There you go. Boom. Yeah, bro. 7 years ago? It hasn't been 7 years since your last release. Holy shit, man. Shout out to the Voss. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back to drum and bass, man. Back then you were making sick tracks. Now you're making sick tracks. You got the Warlock Audio release. And I hope you're going to keep on doing it and do some of those self-releases we talked about. Get that done, bro, because you will do good things, man. This guy's got the fucking Midas touch, bro. All right, so let's get back to Nightmare Walking. I love the text here, bro. Actually, I would keep that. If you do a self-release or whatever, keep this. That's nice. Korax's Nightmare Walking.
Nightmare. I am a nightmare walking.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to fucking Korax with that hard shit. Yeah. Dude, when you get this to the right point. Yeah. You know what I think you need is like, because it right now it's just kick and snare and then hats in the back. If you add some more ghost snares or bring them forward a bit, dude, it'll just make you be like, oh my God. Yeah, it's fucking dope. This is shout out to fucking Korax, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. You fucking doing the thing, man. Doing the thing, bro. He is the one. Yeah, bro. This is let me know if this doubles up on you guys. I don't know if it will, but hear this. Maybe no sound at all. How about this? All of a sudden, I'm naked. Dude, you're fucking hilarious, dude. There you go, there you go. Duped, I think. How about if I take this off and I just play this? Let's do just this sound. See. Well, there's an echo on that. Let's do the hats. Let's just do the snare. Or not. How's that? Oh, there's no sound. How about this? Yeah, yeah. Dude, Choppa, I'm sure your freaking wife is like, bro, stop it. So there's an echo. So what if I turn this off and play it? Here we go. Dude, that's why your wife is like, bro, go out there, catch the lemurs or whatever the fuck is like there's no sound still. Hold on. So Joppa, dude, the quiet vices out there. What's up, bro? Speaking of, dude, this guy's like making compressed watermelons, and I don't know, I even know, like, I don't know what the hell the syringe was in that watermelon. Dude, shout out to Chad, bro. Quiet Vice, where's the music? I know you're trying to get a job and all that, but I need some fucking drum and bass, bro. So there's an echo when I do that. And what if I mute this? I don't even know what that is. Having a job is overrated, bro. Tell me about it. I mean, dude, you gotta have a job, right? You gotta pay your bills, blah 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 blah. But bro, it is getting old. Getting old. I'll do input audio capture here. I'll do loopback audio there. Okay. How about this? Lemurs. All right, cool. There he goes. There he goes. So this is something I'm working on. I'll finish ASAP.
It's so strong.
And that's pretty much it. But if I take this and I just fucking copy and paste this bitch over, beam and then so on this one with the bass sound, I just did the good old recording as I went. So like I opened up Serum and I had these sounds that I just like trying to make. And I just recorded me messing around with all the filters and the wavetable positions and blah, 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 all that shit. And then I just made some long ass samples. I don't know if you guys do that, but if you don't, you should. And if you do, you're fucking cool. So, and now I can just like chop up my own bass sounds, you know? And I can just like drag this over and randomly put stuff in different spots. I should just go. And then I'll take this one, take this here, just over, just randomly bring it over. So I recorded all this shit forever ago. Not forever ago, but I'll make you this unique as sample, and then I will pitch up.
It's so strong.
Yeah. And I'll just copy and paste this bitch over. For the next bit, I'll do a little edit for the DJs. It's like important to tell, bro. Make your music ready for the DJs. Right? Because if not, what the fuck's the point of you fucking doing this? Let me go here. do a basic that thing right there. Do that, take this, do that, and then I'm just mentally in my mind. I'm mentally in my mind trying to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. Whoops. Fucking FL Studio. The latest update, by the way, you guys know I've been complaining like fucking crazy about this. But they fixed it. Yeah, simple stuff. And then I'll go into the switch, which will be this little thing with the same sounds, just chopped up slightly differently. So let's go. Let's hear this.
This beat is so strong.
What are you doing? That's not what I wanted. Even though it sounds good, I think I'll put that like right there. I'll take this one because I don't want it to switch too much, right? Let's see. Dude, what the fuck is going on in the chat? But let me save that and save that. All right, so let's see here. I know we just heard Corax's track. Let's go ahead and we heard this one. I need this one back actually. Let's hear Mala Suelte's new track real quick. This is called The Pestilence. Shout out to John Leguizamo, the movie The Pest. That movie fucking sucked. Sorry. Oh shit. Let's see. All right, so let me know if this is playing. I don't know if it is. I'll mute this and this. Shout out to Zero Space out there. Dude, The Pest I found annoying. I don't know why, but oh yeah, I definitely will not, bro. Sin, you deleted a message? You better put those dick pics back in there, bro. Pause, fucking pause, bro. Shout out to Venom Pig out there. Bro, what the hell? Who? I didn't even like Jungle. I didn't even like pots and pans. I hate cooking, Chad. Dude, this is fucking sick, bro. Is this like is this so you're saying it's like still in the early stages, huh? It's part of an EP idea. Okay. Let me okay, let's just hear this again. Cuz I like that shit. It's simple. Like it does sound like Geen, right? Zero Space just said it sounded like Geen. So yeah, it does sound like Geen. But it's fucking dope. I like it all, bro. Yes. Yes. Sick. Dude, shout out. Eso, mala suerte. Is it where the hell are you, bro? In orange. Mala suerte DMB. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's good. Like, I don't know where you are in it, but definitely transient shape. You know, I would actually layer some drums over the amen drums, like a kick and a snare and a ghost snare to go along with those amen drums, and then do some rig mod side chaining for those drums. Like get some clean drums, do that. So get some clean drums, side chain them over the amen drums just so it pops a little bit more. I think that's just me. But and then saturation, blah 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 blah, EQing, blah 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 blah. But definitely rig mount, sidechain the drums. Just be careful because sometimes depending on which one you use, you might get some popping out of the ring mod sidechain. So Kilohertz has one out that's free. Grab that and do that. And if not, just layer and it'll fucking work. Yeah, bro. It's dope. It's dope, bro. Oof. My God. Yeah, make sure you're fundamental. Dude, that's a crucial thing. I learned that probably like 4 years ago or so. Because you're gonna layer your snares. So if you got if you got a snare peaking at like 250 hertz, then fucking make your next snare even if you like take the attack and lower that so it's just like a whoosh, not a full like snare. Even if you take the transient out, you got to make sure it's in tune, because if not, it'll sound like dog shit and it just won't punch through as well. But yeah, bro, that's a really good one, man. Shout out to Mala Suerte. Let's see here. We got Knox in the house. Knox and not Knox from not that Knox, but the other Knox. This is Knox with a K and a Z at the end. Not the Knox with just a NOX, or the Knox with the NOX XX, or the Knox with just a KNOX, no Z. Dude, too many of you guys, bro. It's like the dance. What the fuck? Yo, shout out to Uproot the Fiasco. What's up, bro? Is this coming through all right? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Woo! Yo, there you go. Dude, shout out to fucking Patrick Bellany, bro. Yo, right there. Dude, Pat, I know you're asleep, but if this isn't where you want it to be or you want to get somebody on it, bro, hit me up. I know we got the other track I gotta finish, but right there. Yo, absolute sickness, bro. Nah. You know what? I said I would like to collab on it. I'm good. You're good. This is fucking sick, bro. Woof. My God. Shout out to Knox KNOXZ out of Florida. All right, I want to hear this one. The Fifth Bad Syntax and For Reals. You know, shout out to we got other side of the pond and then the west coast of the fucking state of the states getting it in. Alien Signal. Look at this handsome guy over here. Shout out to Dan, bro. This is, he says it's a whip, but it's V4. So it's a whip, but like, what stage is it at? Because it sounds fucking good. Right in time, bro. That's, I don't know. I mean, maybe I missed it, but I still need to build a second drop. Okay. I mean, the mixdown, I think, sounds really good. I got nothing to say. I'm in headphones, of course. I can't hear the true width. Yeah, but it sounds great, man. I don't know. I think it sounds dope. It sounds dope. Let's see if we can play this. And this is not drum and bass, but I wanted you guys to hear it because I figured you guys are, I don't know. Maybe you grew up with the same sound, but let me know if this works. This is the reason why I did this is because eventually it will turn into a drum and bass track, maybe. But let me know if this is doubled up or not. Yeah, smack my bitch up. I think this is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to do... I think it fucking rocks. It's not drum and bass. I know, but fuck it. But fuck it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Big Beat needs to come back. So, all right. So let me get back to this thing. So this is Severed actually sent me this via the drop. So let me follow Severed. And if you can follow Severed, I will copy. But fuck it. I would copy this here if it fucking works. Control C, Control V, Control V. What the fucking? Why you fucking copy? Paste. Yeah. So follow Severed, please. Let me know if this is coming through okay. That sounds familiar. Oh, okay. All right. From 9 Inch Nails. Good choice, bro.
Of course. Of course. I apologize for these precautions. It's standard protocol when dealing with any survivors. Though we haven't had to do it for a while. The last survivor we came across was
28 Days, the
2
movie.
months ago. Can you tell me anything about how you managed to keep alive? Have you come into direct contact?
Yo. Yo.
Tell me anything about how you managed to keep alive. Though we haven't had to do it for a while. The last survivor we came across was over 2
Dude, shout out to Severed. Yeah, bro. Great fucking choice in sounds. Great choice in drums. Samples fucking sick and familiar and fucking awesome, bro. Drew, shout out to Severed. Thank you so much for the submission. I'm not sure where you found that. Who is Severed, by the way? Oh, he's got a lot of gruesomeness here. Nothing to see here. Yeah, dude. Shout out to Severed. Did I play this? I can't even think of it right now. This is Protoss Pravers. Pravers? Pravers? Left a minute. If you can send that again now, I will hop in there. Kleptoman, if you can hear me, put that track in there, bro. It says Pravers.
Motherfuckers, say your prayers.
Dude. Pause. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta stop it, bro. I gotta stop that shit. What the fuck was that, guy? That was fucking sick, bro. So is this, before I continue, because I'm gonna hear this again, I want to hear that intro to the drop again, or the build up to the drop. Blah blah blah. What's the deal with this? Is this coming out? Is this like signed? Is this like just really a whip? Like just you just fucking around? What's up? Holy shit, that was good. Dude, and I'm like, I love it. I love that shit. So Knox knows a whole story behind this tune. The whole story. What's the whole story, bro? What's going on? He was praying for some ravers and said, y'all are fucked. I can't even deal with y'all. You're not paying attention. I'm playing my tracks and you're going out for smoke breaks. Stop smoking. Get back in here. Let's make vapes illegal in the dance floor again. I don't know what that was, but shout out to Fritz, the Black Horse. I appreciate you, bro. DJ Cozy up in the house. He's always putting out the good sets. Dude, shout out to Pegasus. He's not on now, but he played a vinyl set earlier. And the vinyl set, I was like, dude, what the fuck is that freaking song? Because he was playing like a lot of songs that I remember from playing out, like Pendulum and all like that whole era. And I was like, dude, what is that song that the guy has like a robotic voice or like pre-AI voice and saying, there's a party going down, and I don't want to be the guy to miss it. Sounds like freaking Stephen Hawking or whatever. And he said, dude, he brought the record out. And he's like, dude, it's DJ Fresh Floodlight. And I'm like, dude, that song has been in my fucking brain for years. And I'm like, I can't remember the album because I remember so distinctly buying Submarines and the remix instead of buying that fucking album at the same exact time on chemicalrecords.co.uk way back when. And I was like, dude, shout out to Pegasus, man, for fucking knowing exactly what track I was talking about and playing it, one, and just bringing me back to that moment in time where I should have, I mean, I had the track in MP3, but I should have bought the record at the time. But instead I bought Fresh Submarines Pendulum Remix, which was better. Sorry, whatever. But dope ass track. So this is Pravers. This is a work in progress by the one they call Protoss. Here we go. Kleptoman, I got you, bro.
Motherfuckers, say your prayers.
Yo. Yo, are you guys going to Jungle Bells? Yo, mala suerte. Mala suerte. You have a good night, bro. Yeah, corrupt cops and dude, do I have that? Nah, I don't have that anymore. I got like a crate's worth of stuff left, but dude, shout out to Protoss with the Whippity Dippities kid. The Whippity Dippities from Protoss sounded really good, bro. I already had that here. That's dope. This one's called Horny or Horn V. What is going on over there, bro? Kleptoman. 27 years old out of, was it Toronto or Montreal? Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi. Shoot that door. Shoot that window. I don't care.
You ever get that feeling?
I don't know the original. I must be old.
You want to say something, but you can't. You know I like to.
Yo, Keith.
Let me know what you're into.
Dude.
Hi, this is Klepto. How can I help you?
I just wanted to let you know.
Honey, I told you I'm not horny. Why are you always asking me the same question? I'm too busy making a banger fucking track right now.
But I still think about you a lot.
Okay, but right now, I don't miss you. I told you I am busy making a banger fucking track. Stop calling me, let me play my fucking trumpet.
I like to.
Hold the fucking phone, bro. Dude. Holy shit, Kleptoman just came through. I don't know, like, if you're like just using samples for everything, it's just like sample moshing, but bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the one thing that I would say is that if I don't know if you can check your LUFS. If you can check your LUFS, just make sure you're hitting at like -3. If you're not, you know, you got For Reals on here, you got Korax on here, you got myself on here, and I can show you like a quick trick to make sure you're hitting, because it sounds like it's not like loud, but I can tell it's loud. Bro, fucking awesome, man. Hold on, let me just hear this. This is great. This is great.
Hi, this is Klepto. How can I help you?
I just wanted to let you know.
Honey, I told you I'm not horny. Why are you always asking me the same question? I'm too busy making a banger fucking track right now.
But I still think about you a lot.
Okay, but right now, I don't miss you. I told you I am busy making a banger fucking track. Stop calling me, let me play my fucking trumpet.
I like to.
Yeah. Yeah, so your loudness. So if you have Julian, I think it's Julian 3 or whatever, it's free. And you can just like really have an idea of your RCA's out there. Of course RCA's out there. He's fucking saying this sounds like that Brazilian funkish kind of thing, you know? Do Brasil. Yeah, I want to hear this again. It's dope.
I like to. I like to.
Yeah, bro, send. Hell yeah. I think I got through a lot of them. Except for I got X Corp here with some Neurofunk. So yeah. I played. Yeah, it's dope, bro. I think if you work on your LUFS, like to bring the transients out in your drums and like just really in your drums. And I don't know if you're side chaining, like I don't really know what your process is like, but as far as your structure, bro, on point. Definitely in the next wave where it's like, if you keep on having all those kinds of tracks, you know, where you have maybe 15, 20 of those tracks, you're going to make your fucking mix just like really keep the vibe and it won't stop. It'll be like that, like Capital J way back when, where just like the fucking energy did not stop, man. It just kept you going. So hell yeah. Shout out to freaking Kleptoman. Klepto man. So shout out to X Corp. He's starting a brand new label called Veldfire. I just did the logo for them, and it's Neurofunk out of South Africa.
I'm
fucking South Africa in the mix. Yeah, so Veldfire is just beginning, and they're in the beginning stages of the label. So hit up X Corp on Instagram, submit your demos, and hopefully you have another outlet for your music. But man, shout out to him. So this is Kleptoman 100 Racks. Let's hear this. Let's go back. X Corp, yep. X-Corp.
Engines roar beneath the skyline. Welcome to the underground. This is your ride.
Awesome.
Don't give a damn what you gotta say, yeah.
Yeah, dope, bro. Yo, RCA, you got some new tunes, bro?
Pull up, got that swag, and we flipping fast, yeah. That's 100 racks. So then I pull up with you on the bitch and I got it attacked. I don't want nothing to do with it, man. You found it very fast. You talking your shit, you want your mom, but you didn't play with her. I hit it and dash, so don't give a damn what you gotta say, yeah.
Yeah. That's a good track, bro. Yeah, you gotta... So is this not downloadable? Not downloadable. But yeah, bro. Shout out to Kleptoman. Look. This kid is good. Even though he's got some fucking age appropriation here. What the hell is this? Poppy? Let's hear it.
Oi, Poppy, can we please enter the club?
Poppy.
Yo, I like that shit. Bro. Yo. Yeah. Poppy. Woo! There you go. Yo, Brazil, where you at, bro? Brazil, where you at? Bro. Dude. Yeah, there's nothing like that. Dude, shout out to Brazil, one, for like taking that dembow sound and like flipping it. It's like Dembow meets tech house. It's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Shout out to Clep, dude. I know you're 27 years young, right? And I don't know what you got going on in your life or what you're trying to do, bro. But I'm telling you, man, like, this is fucking sick, bro. You remind me of a young us, because I'm sure all of us like really worked on music and like we took that next step when we first began. Like when I first had my first vinyl release, which was let me see if it's here. Let's see, YouTube. Actually, it wasn't even my first. It was like my second vinyl release, but the first one that was like out. And like this track, nowhere near to what you're doing now, but at the time, it was definitely different-ish. Maiden Reason. I made this when I was at church. Actually, I was working for a church, and I made this track, and I did the artwork and all that shit, like way back when. DJ for sure, bro. Like you gotta DJ. That's like a big piece of it. Like you gotta put yourself out there, but don't stop. Whatever it is, I don't think you should. Life will get in the way, bro. You're 27 years old. You're young. Life will 100% get in the way. Might meet a girl. You might have a kid. You might have some bills to pay. You might want to buy a house. Like you got all this like stuff that in regular life you have to do. But with what I hear from, it's just me. And I hope to God I'm right that when I'm 60 years old, you hit me up and you're freaking 50 years old. It's like, dude, Alex, I had a great career. Thank you for believing. I believe, bro. Dude, you're going to be sick. So this is a track where it's like different for the time. Yeah, that's an old one, but I think I wrote this like at 180 BPMs or 178. I don't know. Yeah, dude. But at the time, it was like right now, it doesn't sound like something out of this world. But at that time, 100%, it was definitely something different that was happening at that same time, where it was like, it was dope. Yeah, this song is like 20 years old. Holy shit. And that's my sister. That's my sister there. Yeah, man. I can't seem to find the niche. Bro, don't find a niche. Don't worry about your niche. You're a musician. Like, so like I produce neurofunk. That's not what I produce. I don't give a fuck what the hell I make. I want to make fucking sounds that feel good. That audibly sound really good. Like that's really where I'm at. It's like I want to feel like like Kazura, like Critical. Like that sound is like one of my favorite sounds, where it's like simple, yet still in your face, yet still deep, and still takes a lot of engineering. Like it's not just simple stuff. It actually sounds really fucking good. It's not easy to make. That's one of my favorite record labels. And then Eat Brain, of course. You know, like I really want to dude, if I can get on Eat Brain, that'd be awesome. If not, it's all good. I'll still make beats, but yeah, that'd be a goal. Like that sound is sick. But Kleptoman, don't worry about your niche, because I think like if you keep on your as free as you are with making your tracks and not as static as some of us are, where we're making, you know, we're here at like, all right, I gotta make a 16 bar loop and then do another 16 bars and then go into the build up for another 16 bars and then go into the drop for 16 bars and then go to a switch for 16 bars and then just try to make DJ friendly neurofunk music. Like, dude, fuck that shit. Make what you want to make it sound dope, and just the only thing I would change is like just work on your engineering. That's it, bro. Just make it sound, not feel. Because right now, if you're feeling, dude, vibe check passes 1,000,000%. Vibe check is there, but just make it sound clean and clear. You know, make it sound like it wasn't a mistake. Like you have no fucking doubt in anything that you created. Like nobody can doubt you. You made this. Right now, it's like you're putting a bunch of sounds together, right? But if you engineer it right and you make it sound good, then you get with a good mastering engineer. So I would say this: if you got some funds, set aside, get with Transformer and take his class. Do a one-on-one session. Plan for 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Like not only once, but like plan for 3 hours. So you got to put some money aside and reach out to Transformer and learn a little bit of the engineering portion of your production. And if you invest in yourself, bro, I think like Molotov just said, if you invest in yourself, bro, you'll be all set, dude. You'll be out there. You'll be exactly where we want to be, you know, because like your style, your creativity, how different you are in your sound. Like every song that I've heard has been good, has been different. A couple of them they all have like a similar feel where it's like energy, chaos, yet it's all controlled. So they all have that, bro. But you can fucking, dude, I hope you take this shit and you fucking go far with it, bro, because I'll be proud of you, man. I fucking, hell yeah, dude. I love that shit. I love it. Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. But yeah, it's 10:34. I had a long little rant there for Kleptoman. Emotional. I gotta lay off this Buchanan's Deluxe, bro. It's fucking good. I still gotta work on some tracks, but I really want to work on some specific things. So I'm gonna hop off this thing. If there's anybody you guys want to raid, we can do that. Well, I can use the bathroom, listen and clean up. We listen to some mixes. If anybody's on, I'm down to. But bro, fucking I would Kleptoman. I'm gonna do Neil's class hopefully next week. I was hoping for this weekend, but he's gonna be in Darkshire doing the thing out there, so we won't have time. And so hopefully next Wednesday, before the stream, I'll do maybe an hour or two and I'll learn a bit. Like really, I always want to get my sound to sound alive, you know. And I took current values class for a specific reason, and it was good. So definitely check out current value. But my next step is to get with Neil and learn a little bit more. And Balvin E14, yeah, bro. I will definitely try that out. Oh, Secret Structures is on. Hell yeah. Corax, man, that track was sick. We had Protoss on there, that track was sick. We had X Corp on there, that track was sick. We had For Reals with oh my god, can't fucking speak. Bad Syntax, and the Fifth, that track was shit. No, that track was sick. Fucking Noismith, that track was sick. Man, dude, shout out to you guys, bro, because Wednesday nights I get to hear some of that stuff. And then you hear like people like Kleptoman, you hear tracks like Mala Suerte on there. and it's like, fuck yeah, you know, Mala Suelte's got that old school like vibe. Then you got Protoss with that kind of the similar yet new schoolish yet old schoolish kind of feel. You got Noismith fucking just like in the kitchen smashing on them pots and pans. Then you got things like Kleptoman that are sick. Then you got like quality mixdowns by Syndicate and fucking For Reals. And it's like, bro, I'm so glad that drum and bass is where it's at. Even if it's like, dude, like, yeah, we're not audio. We're not Black Center Empire. We're not doing that thing. Like, we're not big and bad and fucking in your face. But bro, I'm telling you, like, I think we could be as far as United States goes. Like, the fucking problem is that like we're so far away. So I'm hoping that maybe we can link up at Jungle Bells, chit chat, blah 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 blah, or I don't know, figure some shit out because the talent is 100% there. Bad Syntax, For Reals, Super Daddy Diode, Protoss, Quasi Science, Kathy, Korax. You know, the list goes on, man. There's just like so much underground talent here that's like, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take. But maybe, yeah, dude, we need to meet up and throw a party. Yeah. So we need to meet up and throw a party, bro. I'm down. If we can find like what's fair for all of us to fly to, and whoever's in that area can set up the sound and the location. I mean, the person who lives in that area is gonna fucking have to do some work, but it can be done. It can be done. I think we should just have like a fucking American D&B underground. Maybe bring Capital Punishment or NRV up here from Puerto Rico. Maybe fucking, definitely the Voss, definitely, the Warlock Audio crew. Yeah, 100%. Soul Chemical, blah, blah, blah. Just have us all out there. Dude, even if we play for fucking 45 minutes or a half hour each, quick sets, who gives a fuck? Just having a great time. Have a good night. Maybe put out a fucking track or two. I don't fucking know. In a tree? I'll play in a tree. Yeah, who gives a fuck, dude? We play pots and pans in a tree. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, kid. But bro, this is your boy Super Daddy Diode on one thing when we do Let Me DMB, where I say, bro, get the fuck away from me. Just let me DMB. And you can catch us on the Dirtbox recordings from UK and grab some merch and all that good stuff. It's 10:39. I gotta get up. One of my guys is gonna be off tomorrow, so I gotta go in at 7 a.m. is what it is, and I gotta clean up this mess. Yeah, this is your boy Super Daddy Diode. I'm out. Peace, guys. How the fuck do you fucking stop this thing? So old. Stop recording. Stop streaming. Boy Smith.